Hello, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Cannabis. I'm your host, the Weed Master, Dr. Tim. Today I've got you in my kitchen where we're going to show you how to make some sugar cookies for Halloween. Just using a basic pack that you can pick up, Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Publix, anywhere. And you'll notice on the back, it tells you the instructions. All we need is a quarter cup of flour, one whole stick of butter, and we're going to use the cannabis butter that we've made, and one large egg. Right now I've got one stick of the cannabis butter that is at room temperature right now, ready for us to mix. We're going to follow the instructions to make cutout cookies, and we've got a pumpkin cutout, we've got a skull cutout, and we've got a bat cutout. And we'll make these sugar cookies and then we'll decorate them and we'll use these for Halloween. We've also picked up a couple of edible eyeballs that we can add to these cookies as well. Okay, and we're all set and we'll get going. All right, we've got the melted butter, one egg, and sugar cookie mix. Stir it all in. See that mixing right up in there. Well, you can smell that butter. Butter has a real earthy flavor to it. And you can really smell it, whereas the coconut oil gives you that. It kind of the coconut masks the cannabis smell. According to the directions, just keep mixing this in until it becomes ready for you to mix it for dough. And then we're going to add that flour to make it a little easier. It's getting better. And then we're going to get this in a bowl. Pull that butter off. Through the magic of camera and time delay, poof, voila, and there you have it. It's still a little soft, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the refrigerator for an hour, then we'll take it out and roll it to make our cutouts. Okay, so we roll out the dough, and we'll use our molds, place them on our cookie sheets, a ungreased cookie sheet, and we're going to bake them in our oven for like 7 minutes until they turn golden brown. We'll take them out and cool. Okay, the oven is ready. So into the oven will go our first dozen of cookies. And we'll watch to make sure they don't burn. The packet said I should be able to get 20 cookies out of this. There's a dozen right there, and I could probably get 8 more. So it's pretty close. I can get my 8 cookies. Okay, and you can see the first 12 have come out of the oven. And I'll let them cool. I'll keep them on those cookie sheets, let them cool. And I just put in 2 more cookie sheets with another dozen. So it looks like we'll get 24 cookies out of the batch. And there's our cookies. We got 10 skull heads, 7 bats, and 7 pumpkins. So we'll let those cool down, and then we'll start decorating them. And these are cannabis cookies, sugar cookies. And we'll put some frosting on them, and we'll add a little tincture to our frosting to give the cookie a little kick to it. All right. Now, if you watched one of our previous episodes, I showed you how to make the tincture. All right, all I did here is I just took my syringe, sucked up some tincture, and dropped them inside these colors, and mixed up the tincture in those colors there. And I've got some other sprinkles, some more eyeballs. And we're going to start coloring these cookies, and then we'll get back to you so you can see the finished product. All right, and here's our finished product with our sugar cookies. And these are regular sugar cookies that are made with cannabis butter, one whole stick. And then we used some of our tincture and added a couple of drops to our frosting as we put it on. Not sure how potent the cookies are, but I'm sure they're pretty good. So that's it for this, and you can always get some nice little bags to put each of them in individually, because one cookie is all they're going to need. You're not going to want to eat a bunch of them. Can't overdose on them, but you can get pretty high and get sick, so watch what you eat and eat responsible. Well, that's it for this episode of Cooking with Cannabis. I'm your host, Weed Master Dr. Tim, and thanks for joining me in my kitchen. We'll see you until next time. Bon appetit.